Hello, beloved. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. If today is your first time, I do want to welcome you. On today's episode, we will be taking it step by step as usual. I hope that you will enjoy the making today. May God richly bless you and remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. Until next time, please keep watching. On today's episode, we will be making my donut recipe. If you did not know, there are two types of donuts. So we have the round donut with a little circle in the middle, and then the drop-in donuts. So to be specific, today we'll be making the drop-in donuts, aka Ghanaian donuts. Without further much ado, let me go ahead and show you the simple ingredients you need. So in this red container, I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a quarter teaspoon of salt, 1 large egg. This is completely optional, but I'm going to add a little bit, or I would say 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, but it's completely optional. Okay, it doesn't come with the recipe. I just like the flavor in my donuts, so you can omit it if you like. 1 cup of sugar, a cup of milk, 4 tablespoons of salted butter. If you are interested, please stay tuned. May God richly bless you. So the first thing we are going to do is to add all our dry ingredients. Okay, I will start off by adding my 1 cup of sugar, the baking powder, the nutmeg, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Simply go ahead and mix everything together. Mix it really thoroughly. Now what I'm going to do is to kind of separate it a little bit and then add my 4 tablespoons of butter and then simply mix everything in. Make sure it's mixed thoroughly as well. Also, we are going to need our oil. It's going to be deep frying, so don't forget your oil, okay? So now I am going to add my large egg. At the same time, I will add the lemon juice and the 1 cup of milk. And then simply mix everything. But before I do that, I would just like to mix the egg with the milk for it to be nicely incorporated before I mix it with the flour. Okay, so I'll gradually mix the flour with the liquid. Mix it gradually. Obviously, our mixture hasn't completely come together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about half a cup of milk more to our original measurement. Okay, so now we have a total of 1.5 cups of milk with this recipe, not just 1 cup. Our aim is to make sure that we have mixed a very nice, soft and rich dough for our donuts. So this is just a minor alteration we are making with the recipe. Simply mix everything together very nicely. Just simply mix everything in circular motion. Make sure that all the flour has mixed in very, very nicely. Okay. If you are a new subscriber, I want to thank you. Whenever you watch this video, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and love. So if you don't know, whenever you mix any dough recipe, leave the dough to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes and allow the gluten in the flour to relax, okay? Once the gluten is relaxed, the outcome of whatever you're making is going to be really, really wonderful. So this is it. Okay. So our flour should look something like, okay? So I'm just going to cover it and let it sit for about 15 minutes before I start frying. Please keep watching as I do that. So we are going to go ahead and check out on our dropping donut dough, and it's looking amazing. So I have let it rest for about 15 minutes, okay? And now we can go ahead and start frying them. This is my oil. It seems like it's ready for frying. So I'm going to use this skewer to maneuver the donut whilst it's frying, and also this scooping spoon. So please keep watching. Looks like our oil is ready. We can try just a little bit of the donut and see if it's ready. It looks like it is, so we can go ahead and start frying. So I scoop it like that, okay? And then simply drop it in. Let's go ahead and do another one. You are just taking very small balls and frying them. Don't want them to be too big. So this is the reason why we call them drop-in donuts, as opposed to your regular round donuts, okay? And they fry very, very quickly. So make sure that your oil is warm enough before you start frying, okay? Because the moment you drop it in, it's supposed to pop up like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these cook, and then I'll come and show you how I scoop it out of the oil. Please keep watching as we do that. Are they not looking beautiful? So I'm just gonna turn it around with the skewer to make sure that the other side is also fried. Looks like they are almost ready though. If you are able to give this recipe a try, please do not forget to leave me comments down below. I'd love to know how the experience went. So we can just scoop them out of the oil right now. They look so gorgeous. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish the rest. May God richly bless you for coming by today. Then I'll come and show you the final result. Please keep watching. Hello beloved, I want to thank you so much for staying tuned and learning how to make this wonderful recipe. As you can see, the making was very, very easy. So this is the final result of our donut recipe. Try to give this recipe a try and let me know all about it. I really appreciate it. Okay, so in making this recipe, there is just this quick tip I want to share with you, okay? So when you are scooping in your butter into the oil, you don't want to overload your donut in the oil, because this is what is going to happen when you overload it. Okay, it will start cracking up like this. There is nothing wrong with this, but you want your donut to come out really, really smooth. Okay, just like that. So this is what your donut becomes when you have perfected making donuts. All right, so try not to overload your donut in the oil, so you can end up with this finishing result. However, at the end of the day, it's delicious. Enjoy. May God richly bless you. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share. Remain blessed. Donut recipe, or Ghanaian donut drop-in recipe.